Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. Something is being looked into. This could have something to do with like some type of drama, or this could have something to do, with a family or a friend group, or like an organization, a job. So there could be, like a workplace that could be being looked into, a charity that could be being looked into, because I kept seeing the Five of Wands card. So it's something about, some drama, some chaos. I don't know. There could be some, like chaos, that could break out, This could be at a workplace. This could be, like within a group, within a family, within a friendship. Within a friend group. Because, the Five of Wands, it's a lot of people. And it has something to do with, like a lot of actions. A lot of actions being taken, or, like people, like engaging, in, in chaotic actions, or, I don't know. But I did see the Three of Pentacles. So something definitely is being looked into. It could have something to do with some paperwork, a contract. It could just be, somebody, could have been tipped off about something. And so that could be why something is being looked into. I don't know. Let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. Yeah, we got the trapezoid, but he came out in the reverse. So with this trapezoid coming out in the reverse, this is giving me, like somebody not being trapped up, or somebody, like not falling, like in some type of trap. This could have something to do, with, like somebody, like being tipped off about something. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a T. Something, that, like was hidden, or something, that, like wasn't said is about to be said. So this is like, like somebody, holding some information in, and they're finally, like going to, like expose the information. Yeah, this could have something to do with a love situation. This is somebody, that somebody, could have had some type of love for, that's involved in this situation. But this is also, like the heartbreak card. So I feel like like somebody didn't fall in some type of trap out here when it comes, to, like some type of heartbreak. So somebody, could have, like ended, like a relationship, like ended a friendship, before, like something, like took place. But I feel like it could be because, like somebody was tipped off about something. Yeah, somebody definitely, released something. Or something is being released. I don't know. Because I definitely did pick up on, like some heartbreaking news, I think, in the message that I posted this morning or yesterday. So I don't know. Something about some heartbreaking news, some heartbreaking information. And then we got, the contract card, the documents and paperwork card. So there could be some type of documents or some type of paperwork that could be being released. But this documents and paperwork, it could be, it could have, like heartbreaking news. So yeah, something sad, or you know, like something tragic, you know, like yeah, like took place or has taken place. Mm-hmm. But something definitely is on black and white, so something is on paperwork out here. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's also somebody that, yeah, like they are heartbroken, you know, not really heartbroken, but they could be, you know, like mad, and it could be because, you know, like they couldn't trap somebody up. This is like somebody trying to get somebody, you know, like to sign some type of paperwork. Mm-hmm. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could have been trying to, you know, like trap somebody up by, you know, like signing some paperwork. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like could have signed somebody's name on some paperwork is also what I'm picking up. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Somebody, you know, would benefit, you know, like with getting more sleep. Or, you know, like something, you know, yeah, could happen, you know, like while somebody's sleeping. Something, you know, could happen, you know, like overnight out here. But I feel like yeah, like there is somebody, you know, that slept on somebody, you know. So somebody, you know, like slept on, you know, like some information. Somebody slept on, you know, yeah, like what somebody knows. This could just be, you know, like, yeah, like people thinking that somebody doesn't know the law. You know what I mean? But somebody, you know, says something about the law. And then, you know, like they're like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. And then, yeah, they find out that somebody knows what they're talking about. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you know, could be doing a sleep study out here. So somebody, you know, could get some results, you know, like from a sleep study. But something, I feel like yeah, like something heartbreaking is going to take place. Or somebody, you know, is going to receive some heartbreaking news. Mm-hmm. We have a masculine energy. This is also too, yeah, like what are the divine masculine cards? So, but it's giving me, you know, yeah, like I don't feel like this is a divine masculine because this person's hands are in their pockets. So it's giving me, yeah, like somebody trying to hide their hands. You know what I mean? Somebody definitely, yeah, could have threw the rock. You know what I mean? And now they're trying to hide their hands. Somebody, you know, could have set a trap, you know, and they're trying to, yeah, like act like that they didn't set a trap, or something about somebody being set up. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to hide the fact, you know, that, yeah, like they're not heartbroken. But they're also trying to hide the fact, you know, that, yeah, like they try to cause some type of heartbreak out here. And then we have the trick card. I don't know. Somebody definitely needs to be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to trick them to like trick them into like sleeping with them as well. But tricks are for kids. So whoever this is, yeah, like they're childish and immature. Somebody could be trying to get out of being trapped in something, and they definitely, yeah, could be trying to trick somebody, you know, to, yeah, like sign some type of documents or paperwork. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. And then we got the everybody's laughing. So I don't know. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to be embarrassed out here. I feel like that there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like is manifesting something out here. Somebody, you know, could be manifesting, you know, like, yeah, like a new contract. And I feel like that there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could be, you know, like watching somebody to see, you know, if, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like if they have a chance to come back around, or if they have a chance, you know, to, yeah, like, get out of something. Somebody definitely, yeah, they definitely, yeah, have been tricking a lot of people. And then we have, yeah, the little boy energy card. So yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, operate in little boy energy. Somebody, you know, could have a child with this person. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody sleeping with kids. So, where are we going with this? So yeah, going back, to yeah, like something is on black and white. So it definitely, could have something to do with, yeah, what I just talked about. Why is this masculine energy here? Yeah, we got the strength card. So Leo energy. You could be a Leo or have Leo on your chart, or there's a Leo involved. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, needs to stay strong, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive, yeah, like some shocking, heartbreaking information out here. I feel like that there is, yeah, with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, there is some information that was left out of something, or, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they didn't know, or some people didn't know some information, and it's about to be, yeah, found out about. It could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody lying out here. I don't know. Somebody, could be saying that, like people are lying about, like some type of accusation. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So something about, yeah, like somebody's family. So something about, yeah, family members. But we got the High Priestess. Somebody definitely, yeah, has strong intuition out here. Because like the High Priestess knows some stuff. So I feel like that, yeah, like somebody's just being told to, like trust their intuition when it comes to whatever this is. Something about a side chick and a side dude as well, or a side dude. It's a lot of people involved. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. Somebody, could have paid a lot of money for something out here. Somebody, could have paid a lot of money for something, like to be looked into. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody paying somebody, like to sleep with them. Or to sleep with somebody. Yeah, and we have the Moon, but it came out in the reverse. So whatever was hidden, it's being uncovered. I don't know. There could be a High Priestess, that could be uncovering some stuff out here. But going back to what I said, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they've been, like keeping something in, like some information, and they can no longer keep it in. So that could be, yeah, somebody, could be about to, like uncover some stuff out here. But we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, something is heartbreaking out here, or yeah, like some heartbreaking information. Yeah, somebody can't sleep. Somebody definitely, yeah, they could be having nightmares. But I feel like that, yeah, like this is out of guilt as well. There's also something that, yeah, like reversed on somebody. So somebody, yeah, was like doing some type of spell work. It definitely, yeah, reversed. But somebody definitely, yeah, is embarrassed out here with the Five of Cups. Or they're about to be. Yeah, we got Judgment. So somebody, could be, yeah, like under judgment out here. I'm also picking up, too, that there could be some type of judgment that definitely, yeah, could go in somebody's favor, So this could be like a court judgment. Yeah. Somebody definitely is in the Nine of Swords energy, because they definitely, yeah, could have missed out on some type of opportunity. This could be, like to tell some type of truth out here. Somebody, could have had, yeah, opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, to tell some truth. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be being given, like another opportunity to tell some truth. And I feel like yeah, they could be, like, yeah, like either denying, the truth, or yeah, like they still won't tell the truth. And then there goes that Five of Wands. Yeah, and the Three of Pentacles. So something definitely is being looked into. For sure. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could feel like that they're being haunted because we have the devil. I don't know. Somebody, yeah, like the devil, like could show up. So yeah, like the devil could show up, like while somebody's sleeping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the tower. Boom. Yeah, so there definitely, yeah, could be some type of big blow up that could be about to take place. Mm-hmm. I don't know. This could be, like in a building. This could be in a home. This could be literally, yeah, like an explosion. You know what I mean? But I'm really picking up, yeah, like like some type of, yeah, with that Five of Wands, yeah, uh, some type of arguing or some type of fighting, like taking place. Uh huh. Somebody also missed their opportunity, like to change something out here. So I feel like and it has something to do with, yeah, like some documents or paperwork. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could get caught, or somebody, has gotten caught, and that's why they're in that Nine of Swords energy out here. This could have something to do with, yeah, somebody, doing, yeah, like strange things with kids. But we have the Justice card, but it fell on the floor. I'm gonna keep it though. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there is some type of, like ongoing court case. I feel like like there's a big change when it comes to, yeah, like the court case. Uh-huh. But yeah, justice is definitely, yeah, going to be served. Uh-huh. Something is definitely, yeah, going to be uncovered, and it could be, yeah, like to the justice system, or yeah, like in the justice system. So like, yeah, like in a court situation, in a court setting. I don't know. There could be some type of big blow up, that could take place like in court. And then we got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive some justice for a family member as well. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, that, yeah, like they're in this Nine of Swords energy. And yeah, somebody, could be getting put out of a family, you know what I mean? Somebody, could be being disowned. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is going to be embarrassed out here. Mm-hmm. Ooh-wee. I don't know. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like there could be somebody, that works in the justice system, that has gotten involved, with, yeah, like some corrupt stuff. So yeah, like changing of documents and paperwork as well. Or somebody, yeah, like whoever this is that could work in the justice system, or they know somebody, that works in the justice system. Mm. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, they're trying to act like that they're a stand-up dude, or they're trying to act like that, yeah, like they do the right things, even when, like, yeah, like nobody's watching. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to act like that they have some type of integrity, but they don't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever this is, they're trash. This is somebody, that, yeah, like could, like, live in, yeah, like unfavorable circumstances, or something about, yeah, like some children living in unfavorable circumstances out here. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Somebody, could feel like that they're worthless out here. Mm-hmm. But it could be because of, yeah, like some stuff, that they have been, like doing. Mm-hmm. It can have something to do with, yeah, the past. Somebody knows that, yeah, like some type of relationship is over. This could be, like, yeah, like with their kids. This could be with their family. This could be with the lover. Or yeah, like they're in that Nine of Swords energy, because it's kind of giving me, yeah, like if people find out what I've done, yeah, basically my whole life is over. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, they have kinky ways out here. Uh-huh. Somebody likes to feel fantasies and fetishes. Mm-hmm. Mm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to get rid of some type of evidence, or some type of, like, yeah, like paperwork, has been thrown in the trash, or yeah, something about, yeah, like somebody, could have thought that they got rid of some type of paperwork. This could be, like documents, or this could be, like emails or text messages, and yeah, they're being recovered, or yeah, like it's been found. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have made some type of oath out here. Somebody, could have, yeah, like made some type of agreement out here. So something about, yeah, some documents and paperwork. I feel like somebody definitely is a part of some type of group, some type of organization, some type of cult, some type of, yeah, secret society or something like that. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're a sneaky fox. Somebody, yeah, like thinks that they're smart, or somebody, yeah, like they think that they're outsmarting some people out here. I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, like they're a grown person, but yeah, like they have a childlike mind out here. And then we have the police at the bottom of the deck. So the police definitely, yeah, could get involved in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, and then we got the bed card. I don't know. Somebody, could be into like polyamorous, like relationships. But something about, yeah, like somebody, like dreaming, having dreams, yeah, having nightmares. And it has something to do with, yeah, some intimate times. Ooh wee. Yeah, we got the blues at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's scared. Somebody definitely is in mental distress. Somebody, could be drinking a lot. Somebody, could be, yeah, like doing drugs. Yeah, we got a risky situation. So yeah, whatever, this is a risky situation. Or something about, yeah, like the justice system getting involved. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, is out here looking like a clown, or they're about to. Yeah, somebody definitely is being laughed at. Yeah, but the everybody's laughing card. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to get some type of revenge as well. Because they're being laughed at. Yeah, we got light bulb moment. So yeah, there's somebody or some people that possibly, yeah, are about to receive some insightful awareness out here. But I'm also picking up too that there is somebody, that, yeah, like could have been trying to get revenge on somebody, because, yeah, like they thought that somebody, did something, that, yeah, like they didn't do. So this is like somebody, feeling like that somebody, like exposed them, but yeah, like it's not the person that they think. Or yeah, somebody, could have thought that, somebody, was doing black magic on them, but yeah, like it's not the person that they thought. So there's somebody that possibly, yeah, could have a sudden realization, that they try to get revenge, like, yeah, like on the wrong person. And then we have, yeah, the police again. Yeah. Somebody definitely is reading up on some stuff out here. Somebody's doing their research, or yeah, like somebody, they're gaining some type of insight, or yeah, Whatever, you know, yeah, it's being looked into. Yeah, it's being looked into. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a frenemy. So yeah, there's a frenemy involved. So yeah, somebody's fake friends are involved, or yeah, there's a two-faced person involved. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be finding out, yeah, that somebody or some people have some type of hidden intentions. Yeah, we got receipts. Uh-huh. So yeah, there's some evidence. Mm-hmm. So there could be, you know, like a frenemy, you know, they could be, yeah, like bringing some type of evidence. But somebody definitely is about to be found guilty as charged. Somebody definitely, yeah, has exposed some stuff out here. It could be, yeah, like a frenemy, or yeah, like a two-faced person. And something definitely, yeah, is caught on video. Mm-hmm. So somebody could want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a friend. So something about, yeah, a friend involved. This is somebody that somebody like talks to very often. So I feel like that somebody didn't expect for, yeah, like whoever this is to be a friend of me, one, and two, you know, yeah, they could have told them a lot of information. Uh-huh. Or they could have, yeah, like, so somebody could have shared a lot of information, you know, with somebody, you know, and yeah, like they weren't expecting, you know, yeah, like the information to get out. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like, yeah, like exposed somebody because, yeah, like they're not leveling up or they're not progressing in their life. So somebody, you know, could have done something, yeah, like out of revenge or out of, you know, yeah, like them feeling a certain way about their life. Mm-hmm. But we got, yeah. Mm-hmm. Something definitely, yeah, is being released for sure. Mm-hmm. There's a situation, you know, that, yeah, is being released. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like over, you know, yeah, like keeping some type of secrets or something like that. But there is some information that, yeah, like it's blowing in. So yeah, I feel like that there are some people, you know, that could be about to, yeah, find out some stuff out here. Uh-huh. I feel like that there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they're gonna find out, you know, that, yeah, like they can't trust, you know, like the people, you know, that they thought that they could trust as well. Mm-hmm. I feel like that, yeah, like there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could trick a lot of people, you know what I mean? But yeah, like they, you know, could have found out that they can't trick somebody, you know what I mean? But it's, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like with strong intuition out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody's closest friends definitely, yeah, are holding grudges against them. Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody, you know, would benefit, you know, with like using Tiger's Eye. It helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're manifesting some clarity, or they're manifesting, you know, yeah, something, you know, like to take place. This is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like it's giving me projection, you know what I mean? So yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they you know, are holding some type of grudge against somebody, you know, and so they keep projecting, you know, like negative, you know, like energy somebody's way, and then yeah, like it comes back to, you know, like somebody. And so yeah, then, you know, yeah, like they blame, you know, whatever's going on in their life on the person that they're holding a grudge against. But yeah, like that person was, you know, yeah, like just standing in their place running their race, you know. Yeah, somebody, you know, could have tried to get some type of revenge on somebody, and yeah, like there was no need for revenge, or, you know, yeah, like they, you know, like try to get revenge on the wrong person. Yeah. It could be somebody from somebody's past, because it says be aware of anyone from the past wanting to come back, wanting to enter back into your life. So there is somebody from somebody's past that wants to enter back into somebody's life, but I feel like that could be who could be holding a grudge against somebody. This is somebody, you know, that could be spreading rumors about somebody out here, but there are people that are spreading rumors about somebody. But I feel like that, yeah, somebody, you know, could have blamed the wrong person, you know. Yeah, but somebody definitely, yeah, they have some type of secret desires out here. If it's not the fact that somebody sleeps with children, they could just sleep, you know, with like younger people. But I don't like this man and this boy out here. So, but there's definitely, yeah, somebody definitely is mad because, yeah, somebody doesn't pay no mind to them. Somebody doesn't pay attention to them out here. I don't know. This could be, you know, like somebody's divine masculine, because that's who we have out here. And so, yeah, this is, you know, like their energy. This is what's going on, you know, like with their life. That's for somebody, not everybody. Somebody's closest friends, you know, could be holding grudges against them, you know, and they could be hating on them because of, yeah, like their spiritual and psychic gifts out here. So going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, having, yeah, like strong intuition, you know. Somebody's spiritual gifts are very strong. Yep, but we got spiritual team, so somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like their spirit team is definitely, yeah, got their back. Somebody definitely is entering into, you know, like a new contract as well. I don't know, because I don't like, you know, this contract card, because it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like having a contract, you know, on you know, yeah, like somebody's head. But again, somebody is being told to be aware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life or their life. Especially, yeah, anybody that somebody has slept with, or, you know, anybody, you know, that, yeah. But I feel like, yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, like they slept on somebody. They slept on, you know, what somebody knows. They slept on, you know, somebody being, you know, yeah, like a high priestess. Or there is somebody in this situation, you know, that, yeah, like they were hating on somebody's spiritual and psychic gifts. So somebody, you know, could have given somebody, you know, yeah, like some type of spiritual, you know, advice, some spiritual guidance. And this person, you know, yeah, they ignored it. There's an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that's involved. And now, you know, yeah, because they ignored the advice, you know, yeah, there could be stuff that could be going on, you know, within their life. We got a copycat. So, yeah, there's a copycat. So, somebody, you know, could be trying to copycat somebody. There could definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like past people that could be trying to, you know, act like that they're spiritual, or act like, you know, that, yeah, like they're stand-up, you know, people. Acting like, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, yeah, like that they're, you know, like good, you know. Good. But I feel like yeah, like whoever these people are, yeah, like they're not good. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to be just like somebody and do everything that somebody does. So yeah, if somebody, you know, was, yeah, like hating on somebody's spiritual and psychic gifts, somebody, you know, could be walking around acting like that they're spiritual, or they're you know, like have some type of psychic gifts out here. Yeah, be aware of trickster spirits. So something about, yeah, like some people, you know, yeah, like walking around with, yeah, like trickster spirits, or yeah, somebody's trying to trick some people. But I feel like that somebody, you know, yeah, like they transferred, yeah, like some type of trickster spirit onto other people. There is somebody from somebody's past, like somebody, you know, could have grew up with this person, you know what I mean? Somebody, you know, could have known this person, you know, since they, you know, were like kids. That definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like enter back into somebody's life. But whoever this is, yeah, like they have, you know, like something attached to them. Yeah, like a trickster spirit. Yeah, somebody needs to be aware, you know, of, yeah, like anybody, you know, like, yeah, like from their family, you know what I mean? That they've already, you know, like, yeah, like ended a situationship with or walked away from, you know, trying to enter back into their life. Because I feel like that there is somebody or some people that could be trying to cause somebody to be mentally and emotionally unstable. I don't know. These could be the same people, you know, that, yeah, could be spreading rumors about somebody, saying that somebody, you know, like is mentally and emotionally unstable. Yeah, somebody's trying to use manipulation out here. Or somebody, yeah, has been trying to, yeah, manipulate people. But somebody, you know, could be trying to manipulate, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, to do something, you know, that, yeah, like they don't want to do. So be aware. We got death magic. So somebody, you know, yeah, has done some type of death magic. It's coming back on them. Somebody could be born in 1964. Somebody could be 64 years old, or somebody could be born in somebody could be 46 years old. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be trying to do, yeah, like some type of death magic while somebody's sleeping, or so that somebody, you know, will, yeah, like pass away in their sleep. We got divination. So somebody, you know, could be into divination. I really feel like yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, could have thought that somebody, you know, was doing, yeah, like black magic on them, and so, yeah, they decided to do it on, you know, somebody. Yeah. Now, whoever this is, they could be, yeah, like under some type of spell, or, yeah, like whatever they were trying to do was to cause some type of confusion. Yeah, cause, you know, like some type of illusions. I feel like yeah, whatever, you know, yeah, whatever magic that somebody was doing, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, affecting somebody in a bad way. But we did see, yeah, somebody's spirit team. So somebody's spirit team definitely, yeah, is out here. Yeah. It's also giving me too, yeah, like somebody having a spiritual contract on their head. Yeah. The death angel. Because that's what this death magic card gives me. Yeah, the death angel. This is a op. This is a op. Yeah, it's multiple ops and multiple people, you know, that, yeah, are mad because somebody doesn't pay them any mind. But I feel like yeah, like somebody definitely is getting a spiritual ass whooping out here, for sure. Yeah, and we got a divine masculine, and it came out in the reverse. So yeah, there's a karmic masculine out here. Somebody could be born in 1981. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a child with somebody out here. Or something about, yeah, a child star, because that's also, too, what I'm picking up. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of death magic. And their child, you know, could be getting hit. Or something about, you know, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like doing some death magic on a child. But on this child card, on that person's shirt, it's 11. So, yeah, we know what the number 11 is. That's a divine number. So, yeah, the divine definitely, yeah, is protecting somebody out here. Yeah, somebody's acting like that they're all good, but yeah, like they're bad. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could walk around, you know, and yeah, like whatever that is, you know, doing, yeah, death magic. Somebody definitely is a part of something, a group, an organization, a cult. But we got message. Somebody's life path could be the number 7, 8, or 1. Somebody could be born in 1978 or 1987. Somebody could be born in 1971. Somebody could be 58 years old or born in 1985. Somebody definitely is going to receive some type of heartbreaking message or some heartbreaking information out here. And then we got the ancestors. Yeah, we got entity attachment. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been tipped off, you know, and it could be, yeah, like from their ancestors. And so, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like could have protected themselves from whatever this is. Yeah, they didn't fall, you know, yeah, like in some type of trap. But there could be, yeah, like some type of entity that's attached to, you know, like somebody or some people that could be causing confusion, illusions, you know what I mean? But it goes back to, yeah, like the trickster spirits. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they have some type of animosity out here. There could be somebody, you know, that has some type of animosity because of, you know, like them, of like somebody having a child with somebody. Whoever this is, they're mentally and emotionally unstable. Or, yeah, there is somebody that, yeah, could be about to go mentally and emotionally unstable out here. So, but it's because of, yeah, all this stuff. I don't know, somebody, you know, could, yeah, like be trying to, you know, like plead insanity or something like that. Because going back to, yeah, like the justice system. Yeah, I just saw the courthouse. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have to go to court. We got an Ice King. I put it back. It came right back out. This gives me air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody could be 42 years old. Somebody definitely, yeah, they have, yeah, an entity that's attached to them. And I feel like yeah, like they're spreading an entity. Somebody is doing a lot out here, whoever this is. It could be, yeah, like a whole family of people or whole, you know what I'm saying? Some people from somebody's family. Yep. And now they're concerned. Or somebody's family, you know, could be concerned out here. But yeah, there is somebody that's concerned. Yeah, they not getting no sleep. Look at that person with them red eyes. Somebody could be 33 years old, or somebody, you know, could be a master number 33. Yeah, somebody's family, somebody's community. Yeah, there could be a lot of people that could be concerned. I feel like that there definitely is some people, you know, that, yeah, the ones that are concerned, they're concerned because, yeah, like they could have, some people, yeah, could have known what was going on, you know, but yeah, like they didn't say anything, or yeah, like they're a part of whatever this is. Or it's kind of giving me, yeah, like people, you know, yeah, like condone certain types of behavior, you know. Yeah, like what's done in the family room stays in the family room, you know, type of ish. We got blunt and honest. So if somebody, yeah, if somebody has to communicate something, I feel like somebody, yeah, is being told to be blunt and honest. But I feel like somebody possibly, yeah, could have been blunt and honest with somebody or some people, and yeah, like they didn't like it. You know what I mean? So that could be a part of somebody, like trying to get some revenge. This could be, like, yeah, like somebody being blunt and honest, and telling somebody, like how it is, But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody being told to be aware, of, yeah, like people from their past trying to enter back into their life, yeah, somebody needs to be blunt and honest. Somebody's, yeah, no needs to be a hard no. We got Libra. So you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. There definitely is some type of legal issue. But something is beyond repair out here. It could be, yeah, like some type of relationship, you know what I mean? It could be, yeah, like a family, yeah. But be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, try to beat around the bush. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to communicate with somebody. And so somebody needs to be blunt and honest, This is like somebody, that, yeah, like somebody, could have had kids with her. Maybe not, But, yeah, they could be trying to use the kids, you know what I mean? To be like, well, I need to be in your life, you know what I mean? But it's a reason why, yeah, like, this person is not in somebody's life. It's a reason why, yeah, like somebody, has put a, like a ending, to, yeah, like some type of situation. It could be family members as well. We got an Aries. So, yeah, you could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart, or there's an Aries involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have found out a lot about their family, and it's not good. So, yeah, something is beyond repair out here. Somebody, could be trying to repair something with somebody, but it's after they found out, a lot about their family. So they could have, like listened to their family, about somebody, That could be who could be spreading rumors about somebody's family. But somebody knows that the clock is ticking, so somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to repair something, But, yeah, like, it can't be repaired. We got a Taurus. So you could be a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart, or there's a Taurus involved. There's a Scorpio. Yeah. I feel like regardless of what somebody, could be trying to communicate with somebody, somebody's being told, yeah, like not to fall victim to the BS. But because the trapezoid card is in the reverse, yeah, somebody didn't fall victim, like to the BS. Somebody was tipped off, or somebody, yeah, like already knew that something, yeah, was BS. We got a Pisces. So something about Pisces season. So something, could take place by Pisces season. There could be a Pisces that could be trying to beat around the bush about something. Yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, is going through a transformation. So somebody just needs to embrace the transformation that is happening. So I feel like this transformation has something to do, with, yeah, like a new life, you know what I mean? Or, yeah, like like a new cycle beginning in somebody's life. So there could be somebody or some people, that could be trying to disrupt this new cycle beginning in somebody's life. What we got in the closet. So somebody's in the closet out here. And it definitely is an investigation that's taking place. We got, is this a setup? So somebody, yeah, feels like that somebody, yeah, like set them up. Or somebody, yeah, like somebody, is trying to set somebody up. So yeah, be aware. Somebody, could be trying to, yeah, act like, that something is of an emergency, you know what I mean? So somebody, could be sleeping, and then, yeah, like they get a phone call, and it's like, yeah, come quick. And so, yeah, but it's to set somebody up. So somebody just needs to be aware. I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, there's somebody or some people that could have spread some type of rumor about somebody, and, yeah, it could be, yeah, like somebody's family, but, yeah, like what they were saying, yeah, wasn't true. But somebody, could feel like that, yeah, it was true. So somebody, could have gotten try to get some type of revenge on somebody, because of it. But we got proposal. I don't know. Somebody, could be trying to, like propose to somebody. So be aware. Somebody, could be trying to propose an idea to somebody. Somebody, could be trying to bring some type of offer to somebody. Or, somebody, was trying to bribe somebody. So be aware. This could be somebody that definitely, could want to show up at somebody's home. But it could be because, they see now that something, was all an illusion. Or there's people, that, like, see, that, like, somebody, was, like, just trying to create illusion. But I feel like if somebody sees now that it was all an illusion, and it has something to do, with, like, somebody's family. So somebody's family, could have created some type of illusion. Or there is somebody, that, like, they created an illusion, like they wanted to be a family with somebody. Or they, somebody just needs to be aware. But somebody definitely, could find out that, like, they played the wrong game with the wrong person. Or they're about to find out that like they're trying to play the wrong game with the wrong person. Because somebody definitely, somebody wants to manipulate somebody to get off of their path out here. Or whoever this is, they could realize, that like it was all an illusion, like their family, was just trying to manipulate them to get off of their path, people, around them, fake friends, somebody that they could have had a child with, This could be somebody, that, like has been in somebody's home. Something about, something in somebody's home in the closet. But it's something about, like somebody lying, saying that they've been in somebody's home, I don't know. This is weird. Somebody definitely is just being told, like to protect their energy at this time. We got video proof. So somebody, there's some type of video proof of something. I don't know if somebody, is trying to show up at somebody's home, and with some type of video proof. But it could have something to do with, like somebody in the closet or something, like being in the closet. I don't know. Somebody, could sleep in the closet. But there are some people that definitely, they spread rumors and lies about somebody. And they could be trying to, come in and kiss ass. Because, of some shocking evidence. There is some shocking evidence of some stuff that, has been going on. And then we have big salute to you. Congratulations. So, somebody definitely, somebody, they were tipped off. Or, like they, they could have tipped somebody else off. But going back, to, like the trapezoid card coming out in the reverse, it lets me know that, like somebody didn't fall in some type of trap. Somebody, like they didn't respond, the way that somebody wanted them to respond. Somebody didn't get revenge, because of, like what was going on. Wow. Something about some paperwork as well. Yeah, there's a thief that's lurking. So somebody's being told to protect their energy, for sure. But it's something about, yes, some stuff is too much for somebody to handle out here. I feel like it's whatever it is that they have been doing. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody being up in somebody's home, and it's giving me, yeah, like somebody's home, yeah, is protected, you know, yeah, like by, you know, like their ancestors. And so, yeah, like somebody's ancestors, you know, yeah, like could be tearing somebody up, or it could just be, yeah, like the energy in somebody's home, you know, it's too high vibing, you know, for, yeah, like whoever this is. It's just weird. But yeah, there is somebody that definitely, yeah, betrayed somebody because they needed money. So that's why something is beyond repair. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody you know, like lying, you know what I mean? To, yeah, and it's a part of, you know, yeah, like some type of setup. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have been trying to set somebody up out here. And so, yeah, whoever this is, their life definitely, yeah, or they could feel like that their life is falling apart. But yeah, life can't fall apart if you never had it together. So somebody never had their life together. So somebody's home, yeah, could be dirty, you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff going on. And then we have, it's a celebration, bitches. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to celebrate out here. Or something about, yeah, something happening, you know, like, yeah, like at a celebration. But I feel like yeah, like somebody's manifesting a celebration. Somebody's manifesting something out here. So that's what somebody needs to, yeah, be focused on. That's what somebody needs to, you know, like protect their energy for. But yeah, words are flying like arrows. So there could be some type of big argument that could take place. Or there's some arguing, yeah, that's taking place behind the scenes. Yeah, because there's somebody or some people that can't handle the truth. Or something about, yeah, like somebody being blunt and honest. And yeah, there's somebody or some people that just can't handle the fact that somebody's blunt and honest. We got spiritual upgrade. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive a spiritual upgrade out here. So that could be a part of, yeah, going back to the big salute, congratulations. So that could be a part of, yeah, like some type of reward or some type of, you know, like blessing for somebody. But we got tax evasion. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be evading taxes out here. But something about, yeah, some documents or paperwork. Something about, yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they feel like that their life is falling apart. But they never had it together. So somebody, you know, yeah, they've been evading taxes. They've been doing a lot of stuff. And yeah, there are some people that definitely, yeah, are about to find out some shocking truth. If somebody, you know, was trying to set somebody up, or if somebody, you know, was trying to, you know, yeah, like get, you know, like somebody in trouble, yeah, somebody's an innocent person out here. But yeah, going back, you know, to, yeah, somebody attacking, you know, like an innocent person, trying to get revenge on an innocent person. You know, yeah, people saying that, you know, yeah, they did it only, you know, to, yeah, get the heat off of them. But we got news travels fast. So, yeah, some news definitely, yeah, could be traveling fast, or it's about to. Yep. And so somebody's life definitely is about to be permanently chaotic. They're not going to be able to come back from this. But I feel like whoever this is, they manifested this by, yeah, projecting, you know, on, yeah, like the wrong person, or, you know, yeah, like playing the wrong game with the wrong person. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be being told, you know, that, yeah, like silence is the answer. Or, yeah, it goes back, you know, to, yeah, like somebody not responding, somebody not getting revenge. You know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like just allowing, you know, like the Most High God, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like handle, you know, yeah, like whatever, you know, yeah, like it's going on. Yeah. Somebody's lies and secrets are being exposed. I don't know. For somebody, there could be a child, you know, that could be, yeah, like exposing some stuff. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be walking around like they're a mentor, you know what I mean? Somebody's trying to act like that they're a good guy, you know. Somebody's trying to act like, you know, that they're all about the kids, all about the community. But somebody, you know, whoever, you know, like this, whoever, you know, this message is for, you could be a mentor, because it goes back to copycat, you know. Somebody trying to be just like you and do everything, yeah, like that you do, whoever you are. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be avoiding an emotional conversation out here. Yeah, somebody was trying to take the easy way out. Or there, yeah, so somebody, you know, could have been trying to do some type of death magic, or, you know, yeah, they were trying to do confusion and illusion spells, or whatever they were trying to do. And that could be how, yeah, like somebody was trying to take the easy way out. But it's not about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like in self-harm energy, because that's what I'm picking up as well. Yep, you could be saying the angel number 888. Yeah, somebody's just being told, you know, to, yeah, remain balanced. But, you know, in the angel numbers deck, yeah, that 888 is, yeah, karma. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, getting some karma out here. And somebody's ancestors are definitely, yeah, getting the last laugh. But there also, yeah, are some facts that are definitely, yeah, going to be made known out here. Especially when it comes to, yeah, like somebody being an innocent person. Somebody's first and middle last name could start with an E. We got defendant in a big criminal case. So somebody, you know, yeah, could be a defendant in a big criminal case. I don't know, it could be a child or a child star, or yeah, it's a immature masculine energy, or I don't know. Yep, but we got karma. So somebody definitely, yeah, is receiving karma. Or yeah, this is a part of, you know, like somebody's karma. So yeah, somebody's life is about to be permanently chaotic, and they're not going to be able to come back from this. But yeah, karma, yeah, what you put into the universe, yeah, you get back, you know. Yeah, you projecting, you know, like negativity, you know, yeah, and that's what you get back. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody aided in a crime, whether it be a criminal or spiritual. But I feel like that there is somebody that could have lied and said, you know, that, yeah, like an innocent person, you know, aided, you know, like in a crime. Or yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, like they said, you know, that somebody, you know, was yeah, like responsible for why, yeah, like these lies and secrets are being exposed. But yeah, it's really because of some evidence. It's really because, you know, yeah, like people, you know, that, yeah, were, you know, were victims in a situation, you know, yeah, like could be talking. Yeah, but we got news flash. So we got news travels fast and news flash. So something definitely, yeah, could be on the news. But there will be some facts that will be made known that somebody is an innocent person. Yep. But there definitely, yeah, is somebody that's ashamed of the decision that they made out here. Yeah. I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, like they, you know, yeah, they realize, you know, that, yeah, like they shouldn't have, you know, yeah, like attack, you know, an innocent person, or they shouldn't have, you know, yeah, like try to get revenge on an innocent person. But whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be desperate for help. So whoever this is, they could be avoiding, you know, like an emotional conversation. It could be about them being desperate for help. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they could have been desperate for help, going back to, yeah, like somebody betrayed somebody because they needed money. So this is like somebody telling, you know, like a whole lie on somebody, you know. But yeah, the whole lie could, yeah, like get somebody, you know, like, yeah, like thrown under the prison, you know, not just in prison, but under the prison. So yeah, there's somebody or some people. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that are about to, yeah, find out some shocking truth. But there could be, yeah, like a big argument that could be taking place amongst some people. Because, yeah, they could already, yeah, be finding out some shocking truth. But there is somebody that aided in a crime, criminal or spiritual, and they definitely, yeah, conspire. And there are some people that conspire to commit some crimes as well. So there is an innocent person, but there is also, yeah, uh, a guilty person or some guilty people. So yeah, somebody's being told to be aware, you know, of anyone wanting to come back into their life from the past. Somebody's being told to, yeah, protect their energy and watch those that are around somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, if somebody has kids, yeah, make sure you watch your kids, you know, around anybody. It don't matter if it's family, friends, you know, people, you know, that, yeah, you grew up with. It don't matter. Because we are in 2026, and yeah, the world gets crazier and crazier every single day. But whoever this is that's ashamed of the decision that they made, they definitely, yeah, could drive past somebody's house daily. So this is somebody that definitely, yeah, knows, you know, where somebody lives. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could try to, you know, like show up at somebody's home. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, they're not happy that they have been cut off. So somebody needs some money. So that could be why, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, is ashamed of the decision that they made. Because, yeah, like they betrayed somebody because they needed money, and now they're desperate for help. But, yeah, somebody didn't fall in a trap that was set. Yeah, somebody was divinely guided out. So somebody, you know, was divinely guided out before something, yeah, could take place. Or somebody's being divinely guided out. Yeah. But it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, has been tipped off. It's really giving me, too, yeah, like the justice system has been tipped off. Somebody, you know, could be tipped off by, yeah, about somebody driving past, you know, like their home. And it could be, yeah, like video proof, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, is like driving past somebody's home. Yep. But you could be seeing the angel number 4444. Yeah, good times are ahead, especially when it comes to success. So somebody's just being told to, yeah, keep the faith. There's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, drive past somebody's home, and they're definitely, yeah, determined to change somebody. So, yeah. But going back to the beginning of the message, yeah, all those people that I picked up on. So it could be a baby mama, baby daddy. It could be a side chick or a side dude. It could be, some family members, friends, whoever, yeah. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they realize that they listen to the wrong people. There are some people that could have told somebody, like, yeah, they want, you know, like told whoever this is, they want to change you, you know, they want to change you for the worst. And somebody, and yeah, like they could realize that, yeah, like they listen to the wrong people that, yeah, like want them to be, you know, like, yeah, at their worst. I feel like that there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they wanted somebody to be at their best, but they didn't listen to that person. We got a fatal attraction. So somebody's a fatal attraction out here. Or somebody definitely, yeah, could have a fatal attraction on their hands. So this could be somebody that drives past somebody's house daily. Yeah, somebody's not happy that they have been cut off. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, is craving somebody's attention out here. Or, yeah, they're ashamed of the decision that they made as far as, you know, yeah, like doing whatever it is that they were doing. Whoever this is, they could be desperate for love, or somebody, yeah, like they, you know, did whatever they did out of desperation. But this is somebody that's a master of deflection. So, yeah, like they have been deflecting, you know, they've been, yeah, running from the truth. They can't handle the truth. But somebody definitely, yeah, has been deflecting for too long, and they can no longer deflect, yeah, what's been taking place. But somebody, you know, could have been craving attention, so they could have lied on everybody around them, or they could have, yeah, like lied on somebody. But somebody definitely is receiving karma. A part of, yeah, like their karma is, yeah, for them to be homeless. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's homeless out here. That's another reason why, yeah, like they're desperate for help. But something about, yeah, like somebody even lying on, yeah, like a homeless person. Somebody definitely could have lied and said that they were homeless, or, you know, like, yeah, like a child was homeless. Or somebody, you know, could have lied and said, you know, that they were homeless, you know, yeah, when they were a child, but they really weren't. Something about that is significant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they want to attack somebody because, yeah, they are mad at life. So somebody, could have spread rumor about somebody. They could have said that somebody was homeless, they could have said a lot of stuff, that wasn't true. And so whoever this is, yeah, they know that karma is upon them. Mm-hmm. Mm. Whoever these people are, yeah, they know the karma is upon them. Mm-hmm. Yep. But be aware, because there definitely, yeah, is somebody that thinks that, yeah, somebody's door is a revolving door. So it goes back, to, yeah, somebody, yeah, like people, like from somebody's past, yeah, like trying to come back around. Uh-huh. But whoever this is that's desperate for help, yeah, like they think that somebody's door is a revolving door. And they're about to find out that, yeah, like they, have entered into unfamiliar territory, or, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Uh-huh. Because somebody's being divinely guided out of something. And so, yeah, if somebody's being divinely guided out, that means that the divine has stepped in. So, yeah, somebody, yeah, they entered into unfamiliar territory. Mm-hmm. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody, yeah, like being a copycat, doing, yeah, doing what somebody else does, trying to be just like somebody. So this is like somebody, like it's into spirituality, because we saw, yeah, the high priestess, and so, yeah, somebody's walking around acting like that they're a high priestess. And, yeah, that would be a, yeah, them entering into unfamiliar territory. Uh-huh. This is somebody that somebody, could have blocked. This is somebody, that, yeah, like they could want somebody to unblock them. Mm-mm. Yeah, this is somebody that's stuck in a cycle while somebody, yeah, has freed themselves or is becoming free from a cycle. Yeah, to start a new cycle. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that, yeah, like it's somebody, that, yeah, like, it's somebody, that, yeah, like they realize that they listen to the wrong people. Somebody, could have told somebody, yeah, like you're stuck in a cycle. You need to get out. You need to, And so, yeah, somebody didn't listen. You know what I mean? And now they're stuck in a cycle. We got child neglect or abuse. So there could be a child that definitely, yeah, could be being neglected or abused out here. Mm-hmm. But it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like just spreading a whole lot of rumors and lies about somebody, yeah, like attacking somebody because they are mad at life. And so, yeah, I feel like the same stuff, that, yeah, like somebody, was projecting. That's exactly, yeah, like what's going on in somebody's life. Uh-huh. So something definitely, yeah, could take place within the next 3 to 6 months. Something, has been going on for the last 3 to 6 months. Somebody, could have been attacking somebody, for the last 3 to 6 months. Because, yeah, they're mad at life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got spiritual attacks. So, yeah, somebody, yeah, like could have been spiritually attacking somebody because they're mad at life. Or, yeah, somebody, could have, yeah, like lied and said that somebody was spiritually attacking them just so that, yeah, they could spiritually attack somebody. Uh-huh. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody possibly, yeah, has been stuck in a cycle for the last 3 to 6 months. Or somebody, has been trying to get somebody, like stuck in a cycle for the last 3 to 6 months. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody's last hoorah, you know what I mean? To try to, yeah, trap somebody, set somebody up. So just be aware, because, yeah, there is some toxic energy that definitely, yeah, is lurking. Mm-hmm. But somebody also could be mad, because, yeah, like somebody, could be understanding, yeah, like somebody's or some people's game. So, yeah, they entered into unfamiliar territory, when they stepped into somebody's territory. Mm-hmm. Yep. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's messy and desperate out here. Uh-huh. And yeah, somebody, yeah, they, acted on, yeah, like, mm. What else, Holy Spirit? We got reckless endangerment charge. So somebody possibly, yeah, could have, like a reckless endangerment charge. This has something to do with a child neglect or abuse. Mm. Mm. Somebody could have breached some data in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We got health problems. So somebody, could have some health problems out here. This could be, from the spiritual attacks. Somebody's child, could have some type of health problems out here. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, threw the rock, and now they're trying to play victim. So don't fall victim to the BS. Uh-huh. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to play victim because, yeah, like somebody's understanding the game. Whatever the game is, like they were trying to play. Uh-huh. Yep. And whoever this is, yeah, like they think that you don't know them, but you do. Whoever these people are. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're a skilled user of words. Somebody's a wordsmith out here, so yeah, that's what somebody's been doing, is using their words to try to manipulate people. But yeah, be aware of somebody, like trying to use their words to manipulate. But I feel like this, yeah, somebody didn't fall into somebody into a trap. That's another reason why somebody's about to receive a spiritual upgrade. But yeah, another reason why is because, yeah, somebody passed the test. So yeah, congratulations. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a N. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to hack into somebody's accounts. This could be social media accounts. This could be bank accounts. This could be email. But it's something about, yeah, somebody, yeah, breaching data. Not only is somebody about to receive a spiritual upgrade, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive a physical upgrade as well. Yeah, we got criminal. So somebody's a criminal out here. But there's also somebody, that, yeah, lied, and said somebody was a criminal. Or they try to, yeah, get somebody to be a criminal. But, yeah, somebody's an innocent person out here. Yeah, cowards do cowardly things. Uh-huh. Yep. And whoever this is, yeah, they play two sides. So this could be played two sides when it comes to, family, when it comes to friends, when it comes to, yeah, at work, when it comes to, Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. And there is some trust that has been irreparably broken. And there's somebody in this situation that, yeah, like they're trapped in the comparison trap. Somebody definitely, yeah, they've been sacrificing animals. So somebody definitely, yeah, they've been doing some death magic. They've been doing, yeah, some stuff out here. But there is some truth that definitely, yeah, is going to be exposed in a very unconventional way out here. It could be somebody, that has kids, that, yeah, like has been doing all this stuff, like around their kids. Or that's the lie, the, yes, the rumors, that were spread about somebody. But something definitely, yeah, was stopped before completion out here. So whatever somebody or some people were trying to do, you know, yeah, it was stopped. Yep. And somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive some physical and spiritual charges. Mm-hmm. This child neglect or abuse is giving me, yeah, like a child of God as well. You know? Mm-hmm. So somebody's being told, you know, like to think before they speak because it could backfire, you know. So yeah, somebody just needs to take a deep breath before they communicate. But there is somebody that's barely hanging on. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got February. So we are in February. So yeah, this is going on now. Whoever this is, yeah, somebody literally, yeah, could have them blocked out. But I feel like yeah, whatever they were doing, voodoo, rituals, black magic, juju, whatever they do, yeah, it was blocked. It's being blocked. Yeah, and it's going back to, yeah, the person that sent it. I'm also picking up too, yeah, whatever, you know, like negative projections, you know, that some people were, yeah, projecting. Yeah, it's been blocked and it's going back. Mm-hmm. So be aware, because there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be coming somebody's way. So yeah, stand your ground. Yeah, it could be some codependent family members. Or there's some codependent family members, you know, that, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like get close to somebody for all the wrong reasons. So be aware. This could be, yeah, like to try to attach some stuff to somebody. So yeah, but we got 10 to 20 years. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to face 10 to 20 years. Or something, you know, has been going on, yeah, like for 10 to 20 years out here. Mm-hmm. Well, we got, your energy is very strong. So going back, you know, to when I was picking up, yeah, like somebody, you know, whoever has been in somebody's home, yeah, like they could feel somebody's, you know, the energy in somebody's home. Mm-hmm. Somebody's energy, you know, yeah, high vibing energy, you know, could be like, yeah, like a repellent, you know, so yeah, like whoever, you know, these people are walking around with whatever they're walking around with, you know, as far as, yeah, the entities. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there definitely is a backstabber that definitely, yeah, wants to get close to somebody for all the right reasons. Whoever this is, they want somebody, you know, like to go against their personal beliefs out here. Mm-hmm. That's what they were trying to do, you know what I mean? Now somebody realizes that they listen to the wrong people. Now they want to, yeah, try to, you know, yeah, attach to somebody, but yeah, it's still for all the wrong reasons. Yep, and so we got Archangel Michael. So yeah, Archangel Michael definitely, yeah, has showed up. And Archangel Michael definitely, yeah, is ready for war. Uh-huh. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody has high integrity and honesty, but it goes back, you know, to, yeah, you know, like somebody acting like that they have integrity, but they don't. Yeah. And words are definitely flying like arrows. So there is some type of big argument that definitely, yeah, is taking place. But there's also somebody or some people that come in somebody's way that wants to, yeah, cause some type of big argument. So that's why Archangel Michael has showed up. Because something is spreading fast. This could be the fact, you know, that somebody's barely hanging on, you know. It definitely has something to do with, yeah, like some news. Yeah, because something's finished. It could be, you know, yeah, like some type of, you know, like court case. But yeah, if somebody's people, yeah, we're spreading, you know, like rumors or lying on somebody, yeah. It's what's spreading fast is that, yeah, like somebody's story isn't adding up. But something is finished out here. Or somebody is finished. So this is like, yeah, somebody's life is about to be permanently chaotic and they're not going to be able to, yeah, come back, you know, from, yeah, come back from it. But yeah, something is finished, you know, somebody didn't fall in the trap, you know what I mean? Somebody, yeah, deaded a situation, you know, yeah. And so, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they're in your rear view and you're in the fast lane. Yeah, and you were divinely guided out of a situation, or you're being divinely guided out of a situation. And so, yeah, it's done. This definitely, yeah, could be a real confusing situation. But I feel like the real confusing situation is definitely, yeah, about to be, you know, made unconfusing. Yeah. But we got, it's a celebration, bitches. So, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to celebrate out here. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, learning some type of lesson, like it's finished, it's over. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they learned, you know, like some type of lesson. And so, yeah, it's time, you know, for, yeah, like an upgrade for somebody. While, yeah, other people, yeah, like their life is about to be chaotic and they're not going to be able to come back from it. We got Pisces season. So, yeah, something about Pisces season is significant. There definitely, yeah, could be some type of beauty spell that could have backfired on somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, was doing the most out here. Something about, yeah, somebody needing some rent money. So we got public exposure. So something definitely is going public, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they could be getting some type of public exposure. But with this news travels fast, yeah, something is being publicly exposed out here. That could be how something, you know, yeah, like it's finished. So there could be some type of self-centered conversation that definitely, yeah, could be coming somebody's way. And so, yeah, somebody's being told, you know, to, yeah, like stand their ground. But somebody's also being told, you know, to, yeah, like use their words carefully, you know, or, yeah, like it could backfire. Yep, because there definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people that are jealous of somebody's growth out here. Yep, and whoever these people are, yeah, they're childish as freak. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. Somebody, you know, did something out of, yeah, like rush decisions. And so, yeah, they're finding out, yeah, what happens, you know, when, yeah, they try to make some type of rush decisions. Yep, somebody, you know, could be trying to use love as a bargaining chip. Yeah. Showing conditional love out here, or be aware. But you could be seeing the angel number 456. It brings guidance for love and relationships. Yeah, positive movement forward. So yeah, somebody's gonna positively move forward regardless. And somebody definitely, yeah, is on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 9. I mean, excuse me, the number 5, which is all about change. Yep. So there's some type of rising tension amongst some people that definitely, yeah, leads to some type of exposure. Yeah. And there is a delusional karmic that's involved. And yeah, there is some type of proof of some type of wrongdoing out here. It has something to do with, yeah, like some video proof. So I feel like the, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like somebody passed the test, you know what I mean? Somebody, you know, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to get ready to celebrate. So I feel like you know, this is spiritual and physical justice that's being served on somebody's behalf. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.